All right, we're going to talk today about the art of the deal book, also known as the PPM or the Private Placement Memorandum. We've prepared a lot of these for clients over 40 years or so, and we can certainly help you. I'm going to go through some of the things we need to think about in preparing your private placement or deal book. The first thing is a factual context to your business. What is your business proposition? Why is it exciting? Why would an investor want to invest in your business? And of course, the investor is going to have three questions first if they get excited about an investment prospect. They're going to want to know how much money you need, how soon do you need it, and how they're going to get their money back. And of course, they want to know what the return is, and perhaps security. What's their security if things don't go as you expect? So that's all going to be contained in your deal book, or your PPM as we call it. The first step is to determine what your business proposition is. We need to present a balanced proposal to the investor that protects you and makes sure you don't give away too much of your company, but at the same time is attractive to the investor so that he'll be motivated to write the check. That's deal structure. That's the first important task that you need to think about. Once you have the structure in mind and you've kind of checked it out around the country and you understand that it's going to be attractive to investors, the next step is to actually write the PPM itself. Here you have to do a balanced job between the disclosure laws, the SEC Securities Laws, which require disclosure of all material facts and leave out no material facts, and a marketing approach which gives a balance, which explains what's exciting about your business, why it's a good opportunity, why an investor would want to invest, why they should invest, why they should write a check immediately. So you want a PPM that does a balanced job. We pride ourselves on turning out a deal book that's a marketing piece as well, that makes a balanced presentation between the risks involved for the investor, so there is full disclosure, and a presentation of the exciting opportunity. And it is exciting, or you wouldn't be doing it. We have to convey that excitement. We have to convey your enthusiasm for your business through that PPM to the investor. So we don't want a doom and gloom book that's just people are going to read and throw away and say, well, why would I invest in that? Now, we want one that's balanced and explains the opportunity in a positive way, puts it in its best light so that we have enthusiasm when an investor reads it and he wants to subscribe. So, of course, we can help you do that, but that's a key part of the private placement. Once you have your private placement completed, then you have to take it to those folks that can introduce you to investors who will write the checks. We work with many venture funds, mezzanine funds, angel funds, investment advisors and broker-dealers who have clientele who write checks all around the country. We have relationships in all the major cities, New York, Miami, Dallas, Scottsdale, San Francisco, and of course Southern California. And we can make a warm introduction for you in that area. But whether we're doing it or someone else is doing it, you can't just write the book and then expect to go out and knock on doors. You really need a warm introduction from somebody to get those doors open so they'll look at your work. And if they look at your work and the PPM's prepared properly, they'll be well received, and then you'll get it in front of an investor. Will the investor invest? Well, I don't know. But the better job you do in the PPM, the more excitement you can make in it, the more you structure it so that it's attractive to the investor while still being a reasonable deal for you, the more likely we can get it placed. I'm Don Davis. I hope this little video has helped. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed this short discourse on the deal book, the private placement memorandum, and some of the key elements in putting it together. I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to hear about your business plans, your opportunities, what you're trying to do. Consultation is free for the first 15 minutes, and you can contact me at 213-400-2007, 213-400-2007, or you can reach me on email at don@securities-attys.com, don@securities-attorneys.com, but the attorneys say TTYS.